Hello dear students, how are you all? I will hope you all are fine. So dear students, today we are going to start chapter 3rd of class 7th science and chapter name is structure of matter. Before starting the chapter, we will know about what is matter and its related terms. So it's a brief we will discuss about the matter in shorts. First is structure of matter is the name of the chapter. We know about matter. What is matter? Anything which has a mass and occupies space. And say volume is known as matter. कोई भी जो चीज़ जिसका कुछ ना कुछ मास है और जो जगह को घेरती है दैट इज नोन एज मैटर. एनीथिंग विच वी आर सीन इन आवर सराउंडिंग इज मेड अप ऑफ मैटर. जितनी भी चीज़ें हम अपने चारों तरफ देखते हैं मेड अप ऑफ मैटर लाइक चेयर, ग्लास, विंडो and all things are made up of matter, and matter is a part of either living or non-living both things, but the basic unit of the living thing is a cell, and cell is basically made up of atoms and electrons and protons. So this is a part of matter. What is atom? Atoms is the smallest unit of matter that can take part in a chemical reaction. What is atom? Atom is the smallest unit of matter that can take part in a chemical रिएक्शन. एटम वो छोटे से छोटी यूनिट है जो केमिकल रिएक्शन में पार्टिसिपेट करती है और जिससे मैटर मिलकर बना होता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ यू ब्रेक द पीसेस ऑफ चोक एट द फाइनल पार्टिकल्स, नाउ दीज फाइनल पार्टिकल्स आर कंसिडर्ड एटम्स. आफ्टर दैट इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल टू ब्रेक डाउन दीज पार्टिकल्स. अगर हम चोक का पाउडर बनाते हैं तो एक स्टेज ऐसी आएगी उसके बाद में पाउडर बनना बंद हो जाएगा. उस स्टेज के पार्टिकल्स को हम एटम्स कहेंगे. कंसिडर ओनली एंड atoms have the two kind of natures. The concept of atom, matter is made up of atom, is given by Sir John Dalton. Sir John Dalton proposed the idea that matter is made up of atoms, and atom is a basic unit of matter. So atom exists in two types in nature: the atoms that exist independently and stable in nature. The atoms that exist independently and stable in nature are form elements. The atoms that exist independently and stable in nature form elements, and the atoms those are do not exist independently in a combined form they are exist and not stable in nature form the molecules of elements. When the same kind of the atoms combine together to form a molecule, when same kind of atom combine together to form a molecules, and the atoms which are exist independently are known as elements. They are also part of elements. They are the molecule of element. Now we discuss about molecules. What are the molecules? Molecule is the smallest unit of matter. Molecule is also smallest unit of matter that are exist in combined form. When same kind of the atoms combine together form elements, when the same kind of atoms combine together of elements, they form a homatomic molecule. They form the molecule, and the different kind of atom combine together to form compound. Same kind of atom combine together to form elements, and elements molecule, and which kind of molecule and different kind of atom combine together to form compounds. That's why we say that elements are those smallest particle which exist independently. Elements are those smallest particle that exist independently, either they are atom or molecule, चाहे वो atom है चाहे वो molecule की form में है. And the compound is the smallest particle which exists independently that form a molecule. Let's read the chapter now. So what is the matter made up of? We know that matter is made up of atoms. And who give the idea of the atoms? John Dalton proposed the idea of atom. That means matter is made up of atom. So atoms are so small that they cannot be seen by the naked eye and most powerful microscope. For example, is given here a 4 million of the gold atoms. 4 million of the gold atoms placed in a 1 mm area length, 1 mm length, then 4 million gold atoms present. That means we take a 1 mm length of a gold wire, then it contains 4 million gold atoms. That is 40 lakh atoms. The smallest particle of the gold and iron are the gold atoms and iron atom respectively. However, the smallest particle of water is not a water atom because water is made up of two different kind of atoms, oxygen atom and hydrogen atom, and the smallest particle of the water contains the atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. These form a molecule of water. Now we discuss about elements and compound. What are the elements? Elements are the those elements are substance made up of only one kind of atom. Elements are those substance made up of one kind of atom that cannot be broken down into simpler substance by chemical method is known as element. The substance made up of only one kind of atoms that cannot be broken down into simpler substance by chemical method is known as element. And the smallest particle of an element is atom. Smallest unit of an element is atom. Through the some atoms cannot exist independently as well as they are little later. About 180 elements. How many elements exist in nature? 100 elements, 92 are naturally occurring and rest of elements are 26 are prepared in laboratories. Now we discuss about water. Water is made up of two elements, hydrogen and oxygen. It is a compound, a substance formed by the chemical combination of two or more elements in a fixed proportion is called compound. When two atoms are combined together in a fixed proportion is known as compound. For example of water. In water, the hydrogen atoms is 2 and oxygen is 1, then they are combined in 2:1. In C6H12O6 glucose molecule, 6 ratio 12 ratio 6 and it is 1 ratio 2 ratio 1. Why 6 ones are 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 ones are 6, 1 ratio 2 ratio 1. So these are known as compounds. How the elements form compound? Like the letters of the alphabet combine together to form the spellings, in similar sense when the elements are combined together to form compound. So the most abundant element on the earth is oxygen, then second most is silicon, third most is aluminum, and the fourth most is iron, fifth most is calcium, then magnesium, then others. The molecules are the different from each other. The difference of the molecule is the reason why the salt is salty and sugar is sweet. Let us define the atoms and molecules. So there is a definition of atoms and molecules. Atoms is the smallest particle of an element that can take part in a chemical reaction. It may or may not exist independently. A molecule is the smallest particle of an element as compound that normally exist independently. It is fascinating to see that atom of the two gases, hydrogen and oxygen, can combine together to form water, which is a liquid. Fascinating to see that the atoms of the two gases, hydrogen and oxygen, can combine together to form a water and which is liquid, or atoms of the poisonous substance like sodium and chlorine combine together to form salt. What is the meaning of that? We know that when hydrogen and oxygen gas combine together to form water as a liquid, but the compound sodium and chlorine combine together to form NaCl. NaCl is not poisonous in nature, but sodium and chlorine are other poisonous in nature. Next is properties of compound. A compound can be broken down into constant element by chemical methods. A compound can be broken down by constant particle by chemical elements. For example, NaCl. When we give the heat to the NaCl, then sodium metal and chlorine gas. When sodium metal and chlorine gas is evolved out. This is a decomposition of compound in their constant elements. A compound always contains the same elements combined together chemically in a fixed ratio. A compound always consists in the same elements combined together chemically in a fixed ratio. That is, hydrogen is always combined with the oxygen in 2:1 to form the water. And the sugar is combined always in a glucose is combined in a 1:2:1. And sucrose is also combined with the 1:2:1. 12, 22, 11. The formula of the house sugar is C12H22O11. That ratio is 12:22:11. The properties of the compound are different from those its constant element. Properties of the compound are different from those of its constituent elements. For example, we know that hydrogen has a different property and oxygen has a separate property, but when they are combined together, then the water compound is a different property than those of them. They are constituents. Next is mixtures. What are the mixtures? When two or more elements or compounds are mixed together and there is no chemical change between them, we get a mixture of two elements or compounds. We get a mixture of two elements or compound when two or more substances mix together to form a mixture. When two or more elements or compounds are brought together, they do not always react chemically. So mixture is a physical change but not a chemical change. Firstly, the all elements of the compound can be react with each other, and secondly, even if they can react with each other, they will not do so until the conditions are favorable. For example, some compounds may have to be heated together to make them react. Others may have not to be dissolved in the water before they can react. देखिए इसमें क्या कहा इसने, when two elements or more compound are brought together, they do not always react. ऐसा नहीं कि दो कंपाउंडों को पास में रख दे जो हमेशा ही रिएक्ट करे. Firstly, the two elements compound cannot be react with each other. Secondly, even they react with each other will not do so until conditions are favorable. For example, sometimes the compound may be heated together to make them react. For example, a compound and a mixture. When can be made a mixture together of two elements or compound to any ratio, compound is always made up of elements combined in a certain fixed ratio that always certain remains same. What is the difference between mixture is any proportion ratio of a two compounds mixed together. देखिए मिक्सचर में दो सब्सटेंस को किसी भी रेशियो में मिक्स कर सकते हैं बट कंपाउंड ऑफ द फिक्स रेशियो. लेट अस ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन मिक्सचर एंड कंपाउंड. वी टेक डू द एक्टिविटी, वी टेक अ mixture of iron and sulfur. When iron powder and sulfur powder mix together to get a mixture of iron and sulfur, when iron and sulfur are separated by magnetic method, after the heating the iron and sulfur combination they form the iron sulfide, and it is just the iron not separated by the magnetic method with the help of magnet. So one is a mixture have a no chemical bond between them, but second one here is a compound have a chemical bonding formation. So according to figure is clear, suppose this is an atom of iron, this is an atom of sulfur. So they are not chemically combined with each other, but after the heat they are combined to form a compound. This is the difference between compound and mixture. Let us differentiate between compound and mixture on the basis of property. First is combination of the constituents. Constituents are combined together by chemically. The constituents are combined together chemically, and constituents are combined together not chemically but physically only. Constituents physically combined in mixture. Ratio of constituents are fixed, but ratio of constituents any ratio. Constituents can be separated by only chemical bonds. Constituents can be separated by physical bonds or methods. Properties have the properties different from those of the constituents, have the properties those of their constituents. Often the energy is absorbed or released during the formation of compounds. Often no energy is absorbed or released during when the mixture is formed. Clear, students? Next is one molecule of the iron sulfide contains, this activity is clear to up to here. Next term is atomicity. When the number of atoms present in a molecule of an element, number of atoms of molecules present in a molecule form its atomicity. For example, C is H2O. How many atoms present here? 2 atoms of hydrogen, 1 atom of oxygen, so atomicity is 3. We will discuss about atomicity and other terms in next part. Thank you and have a nice day.